I mean, the simple thing, what I heard, a couple years ago, was, you know, a new regime came in, and what I was told was, yeah, we stopped being HBO for a moment, to be honest with you. Sorry, it was a mistake. Because it was supposed to be HBO, not TV. And, you know, for that split second, they were TV for a moment, you know, and they canceled it. And then we also heard that it was back and forth every day, or within a day, back and forth. You know, cancel it, pick it up, cancel out.
It took a long time. I mean, it wasn't a fast decision. We went a very long time, I think even after the show stopped airing, while we were still waiting for an answer. And, you know, HBO had taken a lot of heat for airing simultaneously a lot of shows that happened to be about the business, extras, and this unscripted and the comeback, and Entourage was continuing. And it was at a year when corporate was coming down hard on cable for actual dollars and cents and numbers.
And also critics was really tough. That was like that moment in time where critics were tough on HBO. There were a lot of, I mean, we got great reviews, you know, from people who really mattered. Tom Shales, you know, wrote wonderful things. And then the ones that weren't great, like within months, I came back and sort of said, oh, by the way, let's take another look. It's actually really good. Yeah, I don't know.
Television is very misogynistic, and that has not changed. I honestly believe that you can watch Larry David humiliate himself. You can watch Ricky Gervais humiliate himself, Steve Carell humiliate himself. People have no problem. But to see a woman who I felt was very strong and heroic and knew what she wanted, not needed, but knew what she wanted and continued to go after it. And it was really uncomfortable for a lot of the male, I think, suits. I mean,
I thought that too, but we're going to have a debate. Is that all right? But I mean, I'm not sure if that's, you know, misogyny or, you know, women are still not that white male power position. So it's tough to make fun of the victim, even though we don't really, in general, think of women as victims, but, you know, they are to be a little protected. And I think that's what made people uncomfortable. But after you've seen it, and then you see, oh, she's going to be all right, it's a little less uncomfortable. And then every time you see it, you just end up laughing more than you're cringing. So
It's still infuriating.